Apparently, streaming giant Netflix is spending £1 million on security for Holly Willoughby, while she films her new show for the platform, Bear Hunt. Blimey, anyone would be forgiven for thinking she's got the crown jewels hidden up her sleeve. £1 million? Is that really necessary? Perhaps little Miss Holly Willoughby is still a tad sketchy following former security guard Gavin Plum's alleged attempt to kidnap her. Who knows, but keeping Holly safe appears to be the #1 priority at Netflix. It's all rather strange, isn't it? Meanwhile, Holly's good mate and Dancing on Ice co-host Stephen Mulhern has come up with a gem of his own, immediately following heightened speculation on his relationship status. Funny that. Yes, the Deal or No Deal star has been spotted holding hands with a certain blonde This Morning presenter. More on that later. Meanwhile, Holly Willoughby and her new co-host Bear Grylls will jet to Costa Rica with 10 celebrities this month. It is claimed ex-special forces and former military have been brought in to protect Holly while in the Central American country. What about the other celebrities? Do they just fend for themselves? It sounds like yet again, it's all about precious Miss Willoughby. The budget for the show is said to be £10 million, with a further £1 million set aside for protection. A television insider said, Netflix are investing huge sums in creating a show which can rival ITV's I'm a Celebrity, by bagging big names and choosing a tropical location. But keeping Holly and everyone fully protected in Costa Rica is the priority. That means hiring specialist teams of guards, many of whom will be ex-military and special forces experts. They'll also need specialist vehicles, safe accommodation and a secure location in which to film. That won't be straightforward or cheap in a country which has a very luxurious tourist trade, combined with a dangerous underbelly. Filming is due to take place throughout May, and the program will be available for streaming early next year, according to sources. Oh goody. Little is known about the stars who have been signed up for the show, but former Little Mix singer Jessie Nelson has been linked to the series. It's always the same faces, isn't it? Bear Hunt will show former SAS trooper Grylls hunting down the contestants, and when he finds them they will be eliminated from the program. Let's hope he finds Holly Willoughby. We can't quite stomach another show containing her incessant grin. We digress. Let's move on to this juicy Stephen Mulhern story. A This Morning star was spotted holding his hand outside the BBC studio on Saturday. Yes, caught in the act, Stephen and Josie Gibson looked rather close, but somehow, we can't help but smell a rat. When asked about their relationship status following the odd snaps, Josie announced, I'm in love with Stephen Mulhern. There you go. But story of my life. I don't think he loves me. Stephen and Josie have been friends for some time, and the media have suggested that perhaps he is unaware of her feelings for him. Right? Admittedly though, the two appear to get on very well and looked relaxed in one another's company. Stephen was wearing a navy jacket and jeans over a crisp white t-shirt, and Josie was rather amusingly wearing a camouflage jacket. Well, her attempt at going incognito was most certainly dashed when a suspiciously well-placed paparazzo caught her out. It is thought that Josie is currently single. However, last year, she confessed that she was enjoying the beginnings of a romance, saying, There is someone in my life at the moment, but it's early stages. I've said I love you. It's best to just get it out of the way. I don't like playing games. At the time, This Morning fans were convinced that she was dating cameraman Sam Porter, after she shared a picture of them holding hands while on a job in Paris, but she said they were just friends, and she was once again single. Holding hands with male friends is perhaps a thing for Josie Gibson. Addressing the gossip, she later said, I am not in a relationship, neither am I in love with cameraman Sam. I am not with Sam Morter. I love Sam Morter, he is my work colleague, I'm like his older sister. I'm like his auntie. That's as far as it goes. Josie has said she wants to spend her time with her son Reggie. She split from his dad, property developer Terry, when their son was 5 months old. Before that, she was engaged to plumber Luke Sanwo, but they split in 2015, following a 5-year romance. Meanwhile, Stephen Mulhern is currently thought to be single. In an interview with Celebs Now, Stephen said, Last time I went on a date was about 4 years ago. That makes me sound really sad. I need a life. I need to stop working so much. In fact, to our knowledge anyway, Stephen hasn't been publicly romantically linked to anyone since he dated EastEnders actress Emma Barton, who plays Honey, but they split in 2011. Wow, imagine having your name brought up every time your ex-boyfriend was in the newspaper, especially when you went out with him 13 years ago. Perhaps that in itself is the problem. To quell the growing interest in his personal life, could we see Stephen Mulhern enter a relationship very soon? Possibly. Will it be Josie Gibson? We very much doubt it. Josie herself has also been under scrutiny recently, with fans wondering why she wasn't chosen to front this morning. To put the rumors to bed once and for all, Josie recently revealed the real reason she didn't become the next Holly Willoughby. The fan favorite missed out to Cat D. Lee, but Josie has now explained she could never have replaced Holly after she left this morning, due to family commitments. The TV star, who first shot to fame when she won Big Brother in 2010, didn't they all, spoke about the speculation, saying, "If I lived in London I would have loved the job. But I don't live in London. I live in Bath, and this is where I am, and this is where my family is, where my life is. So, and I will never get this time back." Josie went on, "This morning have been so good to me. They are really understanding with Reggie. Juggling mum and everything. It's just nice to have people that you work with in this industry." And earlier this year, Josie spoke out about rumors over her whereabouts after fans wondered if she had quit this morning. Taking to social media, she said, "I'll read lovers, just to confirm, I have not left this morning. I keep getting asked why I've left, so I thought it's easier to clear up the rumor mill on here. I am eternally grateful for all your love and support, and I cannot thank you enough." Josie took a few months off from this morning at the beginning of the year, and during that time she shared a string of cryptic remarks, and interestingly some thoughts about taking space from drama. She posted another quote on her story that read, "The older you get, the more you choose calm over conflict and distance over disrespect. Drama becomes intolerant to you and your peace becomes your ultimate priority. You start surrounding yourself with people who are good for your mental health, heart and soul." Josie, we really couldn't agree more. But being spotted holding hands with Stephen Mulhern, in our opinion, is not what we'd call avoiding drama. In fact, if peace and quiet is what you're after, we suspect you're looking in totally the wrong place. Check out our channel for more journeys through the blinker hole, and keep up to date with the latest news and entertainment straight to your device, for free. No membership fees, no merchandise and no links. Just sit back and enjoy, for entertainment purposes only.